2 eggs is equivalent to eating a pack of cigarettes a day for so many years. 2 eggs, just eggs. That's what he's saying. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I had to go and read about that before I went. I commend you for going vegan. You know, congratulations. But I'm going to eat me some chicken. What you going to say?
I was just saying Native Americans ate seasonally. So
they ate who?
Seasonally. You didn't need a lot of protein in the
right.
summer. So you didn't eat, you ate more fish and lighter food in the summer.
Why do I always eat
and that makes sense because we talked about that too. Things are so convenient now. We have so much access to it that we eat it all the time. Like it's not even Thanksgiving anymore. You got to change the Thanksgiving meal because you have it for Sunday dinner every Sunday. You know, back in the day you just had that one big feast. But yeah, so I couldn't do. I commend those that do the vegan thing. God bless you.
There's a couple of us in here.
God bless your heart.
It is a couple.
Oh yeah, I bet.
And all your body parts, but I shall continue to eat chicken.
And your hunger. Right, that's what I
I'm a vegetarian.
Am I who? You a vegetarian as well?
I eat like that. I bet eating like this. And she's gonna be 5 and 6. 5 and 6. 5
Alright, you guys. So let me tell y'all what's going on. So she's been under the dryer. She processed with her color. As y'all can see, y'all see it change.
Bring it back.
And bring it back. Hello. Y'all see it change?
Yeah.
Pretty color. So she's processed up under the dryer. Now what I'm doing is I'm molding her down. Can somebody tell me what molding does?
Putting the hair in place.
It puts the hair in place. It preps it for what we for getting ready to curl it.
Give it a shine.
Give the shine, depending on what you do.
Yes.
Now, technically, here at I'm sorry, darling. Here at Empire, we use Design Essentials, but it doesn't work well with her hair. She's kind of something in it that she's allergic to, so I had to use Nairobi on her. Okay, so you can't bring this in and use it. Okay, y'all can't. Y'all gotta use what's here. So you know, but and I know we know how to dilute it, but this works better for her. She flakes really, really bad and flake really quick, so I have to know. So you know you gotta know your client. So what I'm doing is I'm just molding her. Now somebody said is she relaxed, but if y'all see her hair, y'all see it still got a wave to it. Still, she has a great grade of hair, and but she also has hair that's very hard to break down. But I'm the type of guy, if it's got a wave to it, I'm good for it because I don't want to have 2 bones straight. Then I ain't got nothing to mess with. Because if it's 2 bones straight, that means it'll pop. Okay? So what I'm doing is I parted her right here because we done had some short haircuts come in and people get their haircut short. And a lot of people have been saying, what do we do to mold? So this is my molding technique. There's different ways to do it. I part here because my styling focus is going to be here in the front when I get ready to do it. And I mold her sides down. And so I just keep combing. And as you see, I use the product. Combing and smoothing. I follow back behind it with my hand. You doing so good today. We was in the shop. She'd be like, you hurting me. That hurt. I'm kind of heavy handed. You trying to be on your best behavior? That's fine. I know you're going to cuss me out later.
I was about to say, Chris, you got a good day.
I
said, you got to have a good day.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to try to get all the insults I can get in. Now, because I know she's going to cuss me out later.
What products did you put on her hair? Is that,
What foam she has on her hair now? She has, this is Nairobi.
Because her hair doesn't work well with Design Essentials. If you want to put something.
just start over.
You know, right?
Alright. So after I do that, I always take a bristle brush and go back behind it and just smooth it out some. I'm going to cut her afterwards because I want to show y'all. I could have cut her dry. I mean wet, but I'm going to cut her dry.
Because you get a more accurate cut, right?
You can get a more accurate cut. If her hair, if I had relaxed it and was straighter than what it is, I would have cut it wet.
Yeah.
But she had a little curl to it, so I want to cut it dry. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this in the front. I'm gonna just push this back. Now, a pixie cuts are in right now. Katrina has a pixie cut. She has a different variation of pixie cut. What you have to think about, because people automatically, when they say pixie cuts can be long, they can be short. Only thing when you think about a pixie, what you think about a fairy? Pixies, you know, little fairies. It's just a soft, dainty look. So she has a variation of a pixie cut. I actually just talked to her and told her I wanted to go shorter, but she has a wedding to go to this weekend, so we're going to keep it at this length. When she come back, we're going to go shorter and do a really short pixie. I want to take a blonde. You said what? I always want to take you blonde. So I'm going to take the wrap strips. I don't like these right here because they're so long. Hold it right there, baby.
Oh, me?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. We're just going to bring that around. I'm going to move, baby. I'm going to move. I don't care if I blind my client. Hold that right there.
You live, baby.
I'm lying.
Yep.
I'm lying. I usually use the Junior Rapid. Alright, take this, we're gonna tie this in the front. Too tight for you. One more. Any questions so far? Oh, I also, you guys know she did the treatment, but I use this here. It's a thermal leave-in right before I did the foam wrap. You always want to do a leave-in on your client. Always.
So the foam is the fourth wrap. You didn't put the foam on there at all, did you?
No. Yeah, that's for the smoothing part. Now, could she have done the foam?
Yeah.
Right. If she was one of those clients that, you know, you ever seen somebody get a relaxer and their hair still frizz up?
Yeah.
They would be one of those people that could use that treatment. I'm gonna just comb that out the way. Put that out the way. And then I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna give her a night, since she's gonna be gone, today is Thursday, when the wedding? Saturday. So what we're gonna do a nice soft pin curl look. I did it on her once before and it turned out really good. Actually saved you on my wish card, been meaning to put it on my page. But it works better for her because then she can pin curl it. You have to teach your clients how to do their hair when they're away from you, especially when you style it. So I give her a nice pin curl look. She can go home pin curl it. Probably by Saturday if she wants to, she can wrap it. It's gonna fall real nice. It's gonna feather. It's gonna do exactly what she needs to do, especially if the cut is good. Your client got a good cut, they can do anything. I had a client the other day, she got a pixie cut. I molded her when she came from up under there. I put some shine spray on there, on my hand, a little bit of shine, did her hair like that. And she's like, I can walk out the door. I was like, yeah, if you want to. Just like that. You know, so it's all in your cut and what you do. Color came out pretty. Alright, so she gonna sit up on the dry. Now, this is the thing about me with my clients. They sit and cook. I let them cook. Because I don't believe in putting hot tools on nothing that's damp. Okay? Just because it look like it's dry don't mean it's dry. I can promise you she can come back, this top gonna look dry. But when you lift that from up under there, go down in there, it's gonna be wet. It's gonna be wet. So you wanna make sure it's dry. Alright, she's gonna go to the dryer and she's gonna sit.
Spin her around so we see the color.
So do you want us to come back?
Oh, y'all gonna sit here with me.
Oh,
Where y'all going? Yeah. Alright, she'll be back. Follow Miss Angela. Alright, Kylie, you ready for you? Yeah. What Jamia doing? Tell me, so I know we got like maybe one or two of y'all getting ready to move to the floor. Some of y'all are here. Turn that down some. This is my question, because somebody asked me this the other day. They're like, what do you do? I said, I do hair. They said, do you like doing it? I said, I don't like doing it. They was like, you don't like doing it? I said, no, I love doing it. To be in this industry, what y'all doing? Huh? Oh yeah, you gonna shampoo with me? Yeah. Okay. To be in this industry, you have to have a passion for it. You gotta have a passion to be in this industry. If you don't, it's not gonna last. This what you're doing now, especially, and I'm talking to y'all pre-salon, because I know it can get, you gotta go through theory and you be like, oh my God, why are we doing this? What we doing this for? Everything that you're doing right now, I can promise you that you're gonna use it again. Y'all gonna have to go through roller sets. I hated roller sets. I do more roller sets now than I do anything. I can take a roller set and still do a silk wrap. I hated finger waves. They're back in style. That makes sense? So everything that you're doing, your basics that you're learning now, when you're in that room learning theory, learn everything that you know, so that you can be confident in what you do. People like coming to people that know what they know. If you got a client sitting in your chair, and trust me, they come here, they're going to come to the salon that you come to. They will sit in the chair and think that they know a little bit more than you. They're going to try to educate you. And as soon as they start to educate you and start stumping you, you're going to start losing clients. That makes sense? So it's imperative, and I know y'all hear this all the time, but I'm telling y'all this because many of y'all don't know. I didn't get a chance to introduce myself to y'all, but where you are now, where you're sitting, I was sitting in the same spot in 2010. I graduated in 2011, same classroom. Went from this classroom to that classroom, right out there on the floor. Came straight out of school, assisted 6 months, went straight into booth rent, been booth renting ever since. I didn't have a car when I started school. I didn't have stable income. Since then, I've bought 3 cars. And every car that I got the ones that I wanted. Not bragging about anything. I don't know what y'all believe in. Whatever you believe in, that's on you. You know, but my faith and who I believe in, I've been blessed to do everything that I've done. I've done platform work. Worked with some people. I did platform work at the Bronner Brothers show, at the Premiere show in Orlando. This industry can take you anywhere that you want to go. If you here just because your mama told you to get up out of the bed to go to school, you need to find something else to do. I'm just going to be honest with you. If you here just because your friend came to school and she really wanted to come, but you just coming because you just want to hang with her, you need to find something else to do. Because this is a dog-eat-dog industry. You got to hustle in this industry. You got to come in here and want it every day, even when you don't want it. When Miss B them up there teaching and they getting on your last nerve, let it get on the nerve that's going to make you want to learn. And don't ever come in thinking you know everything. The only way that you can become a successful stylist is if you stay humble. There's always something to be learned. Always. You ain't gonna never know it all. I don't care how bad you are. I don't care how bad you are, how bad you can flat iron, how bad you can curl. You're never gonna know it all. You should always want to learn more and more each day because this industry is always changing. It's always changing. Always changing. Find your niche. Maybe you don't want to do hair. You can do nails. Maybe you don't want to do nails. You don't want to do hair. You can do skin. It's so much under the umbrella of cosmetology. I don't understand. This is what happened, and this is what irks me the most. People come to school. Y'all spend all this money. Now, you've been here. If you've been here more than 3 weeks, you got to pay at least half that student loan back. Right now, cosmetology school is real high. It's about $22,000. Ain't that what y'all saying? I don't understand why people come to school, they leave here, don't go take their test, and don't go work in nothing. And you done incurred $22,000 worth of loans. And ain't working. Or you leave here and never go get a license and still working in the kitchen. You say you work, but see you
I
make.
graduated Empire in 2012, and I never went on my license.
But you back.
So how long
You got
before?
5 years.
You got 5 years to go take your test. 5 years to take your test.
But that's why I
Cause
tell
I'm
you,
already-
that's why I tell y'all, don't walk out the door without taking your written before you graduate.
Yeah.
If you got one test down, then you're good. Then once you finish, for a week or so before you finish your word and it's done, crazy. So she can send your practical out. Don't leave here without it done, because if you leave here without it done, that's what's gonna happen. Life's gonna take over. As soon as you walk out that door, life gonna hit you. Because you've given up a year of your life to do something that you wanna do. So life gonna hit you when you leave here. But if you got everything under control before you walk out that door, you'll be fine. Don't leave here. If you do, that's what's gonna happen. Life takes over.
Life takes over. Life hits you right here where you are. It's a struggle to get up every day to come to school for some of y'all. Some people can get up and it's just in you, because some of y'all done had jobs and y'all were good. You know, that's how you were in school. For me, I'm not a morning person. It was a struggle for me to get here every day. And then knowing, when I first started school, I was living in Lancaster, from Lancaster, South Carolina. So when I first started school, I had to drive to school every morning. Every morning. And I didn't have a car, so my roommate would have to drive me to school, drop me off. Then I had to wait for him to come back from Lancaster to pick me up in the afternoon, because we were living in Lancaster then. Life started to hit real hard, but I was determined. You have to have that determination. I tell everybody, find that one thing that's going to push you. Now, what pushed me may not push you. My mama died in 2009 of lung cancer. She had lung cancer. She passed away. That was my heart. I'm the only child. I have a half-brother, but by my mom, I was the only child. So I lost my mom at 27 years old. That was hard for me. And I have been to college twice. Both times I came out of college, I had to come home because my father got sick, my mom got sick. We went through foreclosure. I'm telling y'all a piece of my testimony because I want to let y'all know whatever you're going through, somebody's going through that, but you can get out of it. You can make it. College wasn't for me. It never worked. I always wanted to do hair. When I was in high school, I wanted to do it. My mentor was a male. Because if you know, it's hard for males when you're in this industry and you're young, because they automatically put you in a stereotype. They put you there. So I'm in high school and I'm thinking, I don't want to be in cosmetology class because they're going to pick on me. So I had a mentor. He was a male mentor. I was getting ready to sign up for cosmetology. Guess what? He got killed in a car accident. Shattered me. I didn't take up cosmetology. So I kept going. I went off to college, graduated. You do the norm, go out to college. College never worked out. When my mother passed away in 2009, I could remember my mama saying, "You're going to finish something one day." That's what she said to me. My mom, she was really funny. She didn't say it like that. She had a little couple words to it. But she was like, "You're going to finish something one day." My motivation every morning to get up was that I had to finish. And not only that, but I had to grow up and be a man. Because for so long, I was my mama's baby. Life started to hit. And when I walked through those doors, nobody made me sign those papers. I had to sign them on my own because mama wasn't here no more. Some of y'all still have parents and they done helped y'all with your little Parent Plus loans and everything else. You still got to pay that money back, but still, But life hit. And I was like, oh my God, what is it that I'm going to do? At that time, I was in ministry heavy, so I wanted to make sure, I said, if I get a job, I got to be able to do something that I had a group, I had a singing group, we were recording, we were doing different things. I said, I got to make sure that I'm doing something that I love to do, and I'm able to have my own schedule. Ever since then, I have made my own schedule since I graduated school. I've never worked for anybody else other than here, and I do this because I love it. I come in here because I love you guys. I love to see you guys. When I posted it up yesterday on Facebook, I said, I have an amazing team that I work with. These women in here, their education, the years that they have behind them, I sit in there and I ask them. I sit up under them and I watch them. I work and live for you guys when I come in here. Y'all are my focus. Because I can make a whole lot of money in the salon. So when I'm here and y'all see me and I'm like I am now, it's because I love what I do. But I've never worked for anybody else since then. Ask me the jobs that I had since I've been growing up. I worked at McDonald's, worked at Lowe's. I ain't never had a real job till now. But I found my passion. And that's what I'm telling y'all. I hope somebody walk away from this today saying, you got something from Mr. P today that's going to make you get up and come in here and get everything. You have over 100 years of experience in this building between all these educators. Miss Chapman don't teach the same way I teach. Miss Billingsley don't teach the same way I teach. Guess what? It's more than one way to get to Concord meetings. But guess what? I want to know every way to get to Concord meals. Because if I can't get on 485 because it broke down, I need to go up 77 and get off on 85. But I know how to do it. Make sense? Because, you know, people get stuck with, that's not how she taught it. Right, good. She didn't teach it like that. But I'm going to teach you like this. You catch that. That just because she taught like that don't mean it's wrong. I did not know how to cut. People say, when I was in school, I hated cutting hair. I was scared. I was terrified. The last 2 years that I've been in this industry, I've built my confidence in cutting. I didn't know how to cut when I left here. Everybody had long hair. I picked out people I wanted. Her. I was like, her hair too short. I ain't cutting that. Her hair too short. I ain't cutting. I want you. I want you. All my clients had long hair. I wanted to cut, but I was scared. But I had to educate myself, and I had to get around people that were going to encourage me to do stuff. I hung around stylists that were hungry. If you find yourself hanging with somebody here in school now, and they sitting outside and class is going on, and you telling them to come on and they still sitting outside, leave their butt outside and come in and get your education.
Amen.
Because guess what? What you hang around, y'all remember saying birds of a feather flock together? I need to hang around to come up. I want to hang around everybody that want to be millionaires. That's why me and Zeke going to be the best of friends, because Zeke can tell you where he got money everywhere. I need to be around it. I need to be around the stylists that want to learn how to do this and want to learn how to do that. And even if I can't do it, I want to be able to say she can do it. Because guess what? If something got so bad out here, all we do is take each other and we pull them down. We do it quick. I don't want her to do it. Nah, you come to our salon, everybody in there, I promise you, my clients will tell you, she can move from one chair and go over there and get the same exact thing done because we work together. And we all have a goal in mind. We want to come up. Find somebody that wants it. If you know you're not really motivated, some people are not motivated. You just don't have no motivation. Get around somebody that's motivated. Find that person that come in class every day. And I know I was a person that always, you always smiling. My director at the time, she'd be like, you smile too much. I said, why stop smiling? Because when you ain't smiling, I make you smile. She have attitude. I made her smile. I'm not going to stop smiling just because you don't want to smile. If you a person don't smile all the time, want to smile sometimes, get with somebody that smiles. You'll start smiling. That makes sense? If you hanging around with somebody that don't come to school, you ain't going to come to school. Get with somebody come to school every day. Because then they're going to call you or they're going to say, I'll come pick you up. That make sense? If you hungry and got no food, hang with the people that's got it. They'll start getting you some.
But then some people start grass.
Huh?
Some people start taking.
You have, but then, you know what? I always say this. You get common sense before you get anything else. You got to learn how to have common sense. You say it ain't common, but some. More than others. But you got some sense.
Right.
Everybody with choices come consequences. And the choice you make determines the consequence and the outcome. If you choose to come to school every day, that means you're going to get up out of here and you're going to do your thing. If you choose to miss class, that means you're going to be left behind and you ain't going to know what you're doing. Trust me when you get into haircutting. Y'all been through haircutting, the ones getting ready to go out on the floor. If you miss 3 days of haircutting, you done missed the whole curriculum. It's over. Done. You get out on the floor and don't know nothing. And the clients know. You can't fake that till you make it. You just don't know sitting up there. I don't know how to do a 0 degree. You done missed them things. School started at 9 o'clock and you get here at 12 o'clock every day. You done missed all the theory. Everybody rolling hair when you come in and you sit up there trying to catch up. And I'm just trying to motivate y'all because sometimes it can get hard. I know it can get hard sometimes. I know it get a little taxing on you sometimes. You always hear, come to school, do this. What I'm telling you from me to you, because I'm still a stylist in the industry, many of your educators are, but y'all don't see me that often, find something that's going to bring you here. Find something that's going to bring you here every day, make you finish, and go out and make that money. It's millions and millions and millions and billions and billions of dollars out here to be made. I met one guy, he making 6 figures and he been in the industry 2 years. 2. I hit a tax bracket last year and I ain't seen that much money before. I was like, where did it go? Where did it go? I'm just gonna be open. I like being transparent with people. When I got my Honda Civic that I wanted, I went in there. At that time, you know how when you go in, everybody bought a car, they ask you how much you make. And you know you gotta kind of put the estimate down there. So I was like, well, I make about $900 to about $1,000 a month. That wasn't nothing right then. I went back and looked at my income now. On a good week, I can walk out the salon with $1,000. On a good week. And guess what? I'm not overcharging people. My clients come to me and they can afford it. You know what I'm saying? I got teachers. I have middle class women, working women with kids that come to me every 2 weeks, every week. Y'all gonna meet a makeup artist in about 2 or 3 weeks. Her name is Catherine Morrison, and I hope she watches this. I tried to get her to come in today. She's great. She's one of my clients. She started to love makeup. And as you know, you don't have to have a license to do makeup, but if you do, it's a plus. But this is just part of hers, and she'll be able to tell y'all because I want her to tell y'all her story. She has a little girl. She was working a full-time job at a hospital doing admissions. You know how they come in your room when you're in the room and they be asking you and you be lying? Y'all know how they do. Y'all ain't sit up there and like y'all don't know. They come in there and be like, y'all got y'all cooked. No. We need that 75. Yeah, do you smoke? No, not just that part. There's going to be a $75 copay today. Would you like to put something down on it? You be like, no, I ain't got no money. And you know you got about $300 in your pocket, but you ain't paying it. I ain't the only one that did that. Don't lie to me. So, but anyway, she did that kind of work. But she started to love makeup. And I had a conversation with her sitting in my chair, and I said, you know what, if it's your passion, learn it. I said, start picking up YouTube videos. Start looking. She started looking. She started doing it. I said, you got to practice on yourself. Cat moved. She got a job at Sephora, Ulta. She went from Ulta. Then she went to Clinique. Now she's at the MAC and the airport. And they're moving her up so fast, so it's not even funny. They're talking about New York Fashion Week, all that kind of stuff. And she left her full-time job where she had benefits because she found something that she loved to do. But she's still making it. So if anybody, any one of y'all, and I'm looking at y'all face, ever come back and tell me, I didn't make it, I couldn't do it, I know you telling a lie, you didn't try. There's nowhere in the world you can't say you can't make it in this industry. Because guess what? I tell anybody, you may not never want me around you and you might fire me today, but I will always have a job. Ask me why. Because I always have a license. And if I have to do half the kitchens, I will still be licensed. That means I can still charge you the right price. Does that make sense? That's something can't nobody take away from you but yourself. Like she said, she had to come back, but had she went to school and got them license, could nobody take them away from her but her. Come here because you want to do something with yourself. Make something with yourself. You can change your life around, I promise you guys. I promise you. And it's so rewarding. I have fun with y'all. I see some of y'all be in here, y'all be looking real sad, real down and depressed. Pull me over to the side, let's have a come to Jesus meeting. And if you don't believe in Jesus, we'll talk to Buddha. If you don't believe in Buddha, we'll get conscious and stay focused. I don't know what y'all doing nowadays, but we'll find something positive to get you on the right track. Make sense? Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. So a lot of people say, like, I mean, I get the whole hair thing and stuff like that, but a lot of people say it's a business side to it. Like, where do we start with that?
With the business side of it?
Yeah.
It is, because hair, you find out that it's a lot. You're going to get some of it while you're here. That's the good thing about Empire. In case many people don't know, we take 1,500 to 30 hours here. And the extra 30 of those hours, you actually go through a part of the business. They don't do the 30 no more? They stop doing the 30?
No, because I heard somebody say this.
It's just
It's 15? They stop?
But the last girl,
In January.
Okay. They stopped it?
They stopped at 30.
That's when she started her contract.
Yeah, some of them
Okay, so
started.
y'all started
Some of the
15.
old ones will.
However, you're going to go through a curriculum, and it's going to be career readiness. And so they're going to get you ready. But I'm glad you asked that. If you get out and the business part scares you, because for me, I'm not good with money and math and all that kind of stuff. But guess what? My roommate has a degree and a master's in international business. Find you somebody that you can trust, that you can sit down and pluck their brain. Get you a mentor that's done made money and find out how they made the money. You know, in this industry, it's really all about connections. Really, in life, it's all about connections. Y'all know just as well as I do, if you know somebody that knows somebody, you can get a job. I ain't got nobody's credentials, but as long as I know her and her mama's a manager, she can get me a job. Make sense? You gotta make the connection. And that's what I want y'all to start doing. Start networking with each other. Brittany right now getting ready to graduate, but I start sending her out and telling her about people. And this girl got a photo shoot. She look like all she got to do when she leave up out of here, go to work. She done did her photo shoot, makeup, everything. I said, Brittany, get on it. She started doing what I told her to do. People followed her. Then she live in Atlanta, so she be back and forth to Atlanta. I said, make the connections. She got connections there, connections here. Make the connections, get to know people. That's why some of y'all attitudes got to change. You can't make it in this industry with a nasty ass attitude. I'm just gonna be point blank period. That's it. I can't even say it no other way. If your attitude jacked up, your business gonna be jacked up. Cause what you act like is what you get. Yes, ma'am. Oh, and you want your hair done? Yeah, if I'm done with Kylie, I'll get you. Okay. Alright. Okay. So make sure that you check, and I know y'all have bad days. I'm an Aries. I'm very moody. And I have my days. But when it comes down to my business, you will never know. And I love networking with people. The only way that I made it this far is because of networking. I'm telling you. That bougie?
Yeah, like I feel like people here, I feel like they don't want to see other people come up.
I feel like that everywhere. I feel like that
feel
just
like
in
here
general.
it's just so like, you know, I just feel like it's more under here. I feel like it's different from a person.
Like you said, it's a dog and dog.
It's a doggy dog world.
It is, but I feel like it's different. Like, say for an example, if I had moved to out of town somewhere, I'd be popping. Versus here, like somebody moves here and like, oh, she just moved here, so since she's new and since I don't know her and since she don't have a background, then I'm gonna go to her. Or I feel like it's just that here, you know.
Well,
like sometimes I feel like I met my soul here, you know. know what I'm saying? Like people knew me from before, or they know something about me. They don't want to.
You from here?
Yeah.
So you know what? I've always lived by this, and this just sometimes you're not welcome in your own home, and that comes from the word I read. A prophet ain't welcome in his own home. Sometimes you might have to uproot and move somewhere else. But guess what? You're gonna have a license to be able to move you anywhere you want to go, and those people will respect you then because they don't know nothing about you. But guess what? Even if you still stay here, build a brand and build a name for yourself. Because what you start to put out is what you'll get back in. I tell everybody, and the other ones know, old Bree Salon is getting ready to move, they already know. Telling you, change your social networks. Change them now. I'm going to start asking for names. I go through it every year. We do it every year. I want your Instagram, your Facebook, your Snapchat. I don't want to see what you're doing on the weekend. That stuff should be private. If you're trying to build a clientele and want a ratchet clientele, then keep it ratchet. But if you want to make money, make your social media look like money. That makes sense? That means, guess what? You can have more than one Instagram. I got 3. So Stylistic, Salon, Stylistic 1982, Stylistic Photography. Guess what? Everybody that's on Stylistic 1982 ain't on Stylistic Hair. You don't need to know what I'm doing when I'm in Miami if you ain't sitting in my chair. Make sense? Stop turning up. Grandmama ever told you you don't eat where the dog poop? Stop turning up and putting everything up on social media. Start building your brand now. This is where you start now. You have a tool now to build your brand. So I'm going to give y'all a task because I'm going to be here for the next month throughout the weeks. I need everybody to have a professional page set up when I come back. Instagram and Facebook. Need to be professional. I want the names and the hashtags. And if you already got it good, I'm going to ask for it when I come back. We're going to start taking pictures. When y'all do this photo shoot that we doing, y'all know what I did last time? I took everybody's hashtag, everybody's name, and put it up above their work. Guess what clients did when they came in? That looked good. Let me follow her. But if they go on there and they see you with a 40 in your hand and you always out in the club, they don't want to come to you.
40?
And I ain't telling you got to stop doing what you're doing on the weekend because that's your life. But that don't mean everybody got to know.
Right.
Make sense? Y'all can tell I turn up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Y'all can? Yeah, I let y'all know I turn up a little bit. You ain't gonna know I turn up a lot.
Oh, we know. Can't make me see.
But change your mindset. Change your thinking. Start taking pictures of your work. Right now. I saw some of y'all taking pictures of your nails. Take it. When you do a hairstyle, take it. If you go on my Facebook right now, y'all can go on there, follow me, Christopher P. Y'all might be able, I probably won't be able to ask you. I'm at 5,000 friends. You still look at my stuff. You can go all the way back to when I was in school. I looked at stuff, I'd be like, ooh, that was a mess. And I look at where I come from now. Take pictures now so you can see your growth. Make sense? That's y'all's homework from me. I'm going to be on y'all. It's going to come back. Y'all got the photo shoot coming up. We posting it. September the 6th. That's a Wednesday.
It's recently.
Well, now, okay, so there are 2 different photo shoots that we do. You can pause this right now. There are 2 different photo shoots that we're doing. I have to get the other one approved. I have to get the other one approved. What we did is I came in, we set up.